Tudor Black Bay Monochrome 2024. This is the model we talk today. Guys, welcome back to the show. Nice to have you here. And yeah, leave a like, leave a sub, leave your thoughts down below in the comments. I appreciate this. Guys, I'd like to start in, as you can see, we have it already here, Black Bay Monochrome 2024. Such a gorgeous piece. It's a loan of a friend of mine. He is a lucky guy because he got it almost a week after Watches and Wonder. It was a classic lucky punch. He called his watchmaker and asked for this piece, and they had one piece to show, and he was straight enough to make his choice, and he pulled the trigger. So here it is. I'm happy to see it here. Yeah, first of all, wrist check. I'm wearing for sure the Tudor Black Bay chronograph here on my wrist. It's a beast of a watch compared to the Black Bay Monochrome down below, but I love it. For sure here on this ankle strap works also perfect to the watch. I already made a review about ankle straps and how to swap. Just have a look on the channel. But here's the star of the show today. Guys, as usual, I'd like to talk about the specs first. Reference M7941A1, caliber is MT5602U. It's an in-house movement, it's METAS certified. It gives you 70 hours of power reserve and 200-meter water resistance. So perfect watch for Monday to Friday. Leave it at a weekend into the box, take it out on Monday, and it works. Yeah, thickness. And this is the biggest game changer of all Black Bays before. 13.6 millimeter. This is gorgeous for Black Bay. As we know from the series, they are really thick and high heavy hitters, but here they made now a big step forward. 13.6 millimeters is really enjoyable. I don't know the thickness here for my chronograph, but for sure it's higher. And for sure it's another movement. We have the B01 movement, it's also a beast of a movement, but this is also a big step for the model before, for the steel one, because it was thicker than this Black Beauty. But now here with 13.6 millimeters, it's great. Lug to lug 49.1, makes it also comfortable. Lugs 21 millimeter. I don't know why this is a big trend here for a lot of brands. My Grand Seiko, the blue one, also has 21 millimeters. It's not easy to change strap, bracelet, rubber, whatever, but you will find 21 millimeters for sure. But in my collection, the most one are 20. I don't know why this is the newest standard, but we've seen it on a lot of other brands, Rolex, Grand Seiko, etc. The crystal is a domed sapphire crystal, gives it the vintage touch, and this is such a nice feature to me. I like domed crystal. I don't know why, I like the look of it, and it works perfect. This beautiful vintage inspired piece. When I'm looking on this beauty, I so often think about the old Tudor subs because of this design, how it works, and they made a great step forward, Tudor. So chapeau, your job is done pretty well. The bezel, we have 60 min. It's a steel bezel with aluminum insert here. As we know, perfectly working bezel, nice clicking, nice sound feature. As you know also from the big brother Rolex, I'd like to give you a short example. Bezel action is great, makes so much fun to use it. We have 60 clicks. I also prefer 60 clicks against 120. It's easier to use, easier to align. At 12 o'clock, and I think it's enough. So dial is a deep black. It's a domed also. Gives it deepness of dark black. And this is the greatest difference to my Black Bay chronograph. It's not domed and it has a little of a gray touch. I will compare this a little bit later. So we have a weight of 149 grams. Also good. It's pretty balanced on the wrists. Not as much as my chronograph. This has 167 grams, but works also crown Theo croc. It's really nice, it sits here perfectly. Retail price 4,580 euros. In my opinion, such a good price for so much value and watch that you can get here. This Black Bay is almost a third generation. The first one was with the ETA movement, with the smiley on the dial, and yeah. The second was the step forward with the manufacturer caliber inside, and now here we have the third generation, also manufacturer caliber inside, but METAS certified. We have a jubilee bracelet for this beautiful piece, and yeah, the thickness, I think this is the greatest step forward for this beauty. The bezel is perfect, works solid, makes a lot of fun to use, to work with it. The dial, such a great black. It's such a deep black. I love to look on this dial. The text, I'm not sure if it's white or if it's silver. We just have here Tudor Genève. We have 200 meter and a master chronometer. It's short, simple, works perfect. I also like on this beauty that we have no date. So watches without date, don't get me wrong guys, I like date functions. It's useful, nice to use, but normally you use it once a day. And here we have a perfect symmetric dial because we have no date window. And indices are stunning. It's such a gorgeous white, silver painted surrender, and the hands also with the snowflake hand. The minute hand has the perfect length and makes really fun to watch on this beauty piece. Crown, it's gorgeous, it's perfect, it's the perfect size. I think it's get a little bit smaller than other ones, for sure smaller than my chronograph. Nice sharp edges here, so easy to grip, and yeah, great size. We have here inside the Tudor rose, and sorry for this dirty watch, just clean it up a little bit. And so here we have the beautiful crown. Sits perfect. Nothing to say else about the crown. A case, yeah, for sure. Thickness is the biggest game changer here. As we know, Tudor watches are great in craftsmanship, in polishing, in everything and in details. But with 13.6 millimeter, it's the biggest game changer here for the third generation. And brushing is fine, polishing is nice, really solid made. Nothing else to say. We have a closed case back for sure, as we know from Tudor, and it's okay, it's fine to me. I don't need glass on the bottom of a watch. If the caliber is pretty nice decorated, then it's nice to see it, nice to see all the other stuff, balance wheel, bridge, etc. But here we have a dive watch. It's also a tool piece. You have to dive with this piece. No, I'm just joking. I'm an office guy. I'm a dad. I have a garden. I will work. I will sport. I will have fun with such beautiful pieces like this. Not with this piece, because it's just alone, but I would. Bracelets, big. Really big and great job done here. Tapering down from 21, I think, to 18 or 70 millimeters. I don't made a measurement, but it's tapering down really, really fine. The outer side of this 5-link or jubilee bracelet is brushed. The inner 3 pieces are highly polished. We have here not a classic jubilee bracelet like here at my chronograph, because the links are flat, and here we have like a football style. It's gorgeous on the wrist, guys. It's so comfortable, it works so solid, and you feel that you have here an really luxury piece on the wrist. It's pretty damn solid, great made, and makes a lot of fun. Bracelet works perfect to this piece. It's also wearable with standard like oyster bracelets or with a NATO bracelet, NATO strap, but I think the choice that my friend did with here with the 5-link is the best one. Clasp also stunning. A little bit long, but I think it matches to this beautiful piece with the Tudor shield here for the safety clasp. Works as we know, pretty damn solid. Tudor also written here inside, and guys, drum roll, ta-da, we have an easy system, so you can immediately, between 2 seconds, size it perfectly to the situation, to the wrist. Just have to pull this out because there's a spring which is loaded, and size it as you want to. Here's a little nose inside, and it snaps into this beautiful clasp. So this is really also another game changer to me for the bracelet, and compared here to this big boy, yeah, you can see the difference. Both 41 millimeters. The dial is smaller than here at the chronograph. The case, everything seems to be smaller than here on this big chronograph. The dark, maybe you can see it also here for the light. The black is, it's deeper, it's darker than here at the chronograph, but this is, in my opinion, also a great piece. I love it. There's a lot of action here. If you like to have a little bit more symmetric, more simple, more cleaner piece, then you have to take for sure the standard Black Bay. If you like a lot of action, chrono function, dates, etc., then you have to pull the trigger for the Black Bay chronograph. So in my opinion, two gorgeous pieces, both from the Black Bay series, both from Tudor, a lot of history, for sure. It's a great step forward. Makes a lot of sense, makes a lot of fun. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fine and nice day. I hope you feel good, and I hope I catch you on the next show. That's it from me. Have a nice evening. Bye.